Hello everyone, welcome to the channel and welcome back to this playlist. This is a brand new playlist in which we are going to discuss about different instruction of 8085 microprocessor. We are going to call it Know Your Instruction, जिसमें हम एक एक करके 8085 microprocessor की instruction के बारे में discuss करेंगे. So today we are going to start with our first instruction. The instruction is LXI, which stands for Load Register Pair Immediately. Whenever we discuss about any instruction, it is very important to learn the full form of that instruction so that we can gain a bit of idea what it does. So load register pair immediately. So basically what LXI does, when you write LXI then register and then some address, the address will be loaded into that register pair. So as you can see here is LXI RP D16. So what is this RP? So RP is nothing but register pair. D16 is 16-bit address. So you can see the example of it right here. LXI H, 2050H. Now this H represents the register pair. Which register pair it will represents? Right, here you can see it is representing HL register pair. And 2050 is the address in the memory. Okay, so whenever I write LXI H, 2050, what is going to happen? This 20 will be loaded in H and 50 will be loaded in L register. By the way, H and L both are the registers. 20 will be stored in H and 50 will be stored in L. Now then that we have discussed what does this instruction do, the true is also same for other register pairs like B, C or D, E. Even you can also store the memory address in stack pointer, which is basically a 16-bit register. So you don't need two different registers or register pair because one register consists of 8-bit. In order to save 16-bit address, what you will require will be two registers. That is why we are going for register pair. And because stack pointer is a 16-bit register, we can go with simply one stack pointer. Now that if you write LXI H, 2050, similar way you can write LXI B, 2050 or LXI D, 2050 or LXI SP, 2050 as well. It consists of 3 machine cycles and occupies 3 bytes of memory. Now what are these 3 machine cycles? So these 3 machine cycles will be opcode fetch, memory read and memory read. अब आपको पता कैसे चलेगा कि कौन सी मशीन साइकिल यूज हो रही है? So in order to understand that, हम लोग क्या करेंगे? Whenever you are drawing a timing diagram, by the way here we have the timing diagram of the same as well. So whenever you are drawing a timing diagram, सबसे पहले you have to draw the opcode fetch machine cycle. It consists of 4 T states. So you have to draw it without thinking twice, without blinking an eye, just draw it. Second thing what you will do, you will see what operation is going on. So यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? 20 जो है वो H में स्टोर हो रहा है और 50 जो है वो L में स्टोर हो रहा है. Now remember whenever you are writing something in a register, यहाँ पे 20 को जो आप H में राइट कर रहे हो और 50 को आप L में राइट कर रहे हो, उसके लिए you first have to read that 20 and 50 from that address. So what you will do, you will read 20 and then you will read 50. In order to read 20 and 50, you are going to use memory read machine cycle. See here. So to read 20, you will need memory read. To read 50, you will need memory read as well. Now what you have to do, you have to write the values which you read in register pair HL. But always remember, whenever you are writing something in register pair, any of the register pair or any of the register for that instance, you don't particularly have to write it. You are just simply copying it. So you don't need any other machine cycle to write it down. You only need memory write machine cycle when you have to write something in the memory. So यहाँ पे हम लोग memory में कुछ लिख रहे हैं? बिल्कुल नहीं. So you will not need memory write. Just 3 machine cycles, that is done. Now coming to T states, opcode fetch has 4 T states and memory read has 3. So 4 plus 3 plus 3. So you will get total of 10 T states. Now अब जब आप 3 machine cycles use कर रहे हो, that means it is occupying 3 bytes. So ये 3 bytes कौन से होंगे? You might have a question, right? So जो फर्स्ट बाइट है या फिर जो पहला मेमोरी एड्रेस है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल लेट्स से मेरा प्रोग्राम काउंटर जो है दैट इज स्टार्टिंग द मेमोरी एड्रेस फ्रॉम 2000H. सो इफ आई एम राइटिंग दिस इंस्ट्रक्शन, मैं LXI D56FEH लिख रहा हूं. So what is going to happen? Tell me. 56 will be stored in D and FE will be stored in H, right? So let me write it. Here you will have 56 and here you will have FE. This is going to happen. So when you do this, your first machine cycle opcode fetch will take the address 2000H and the opcode of particular instruction. For example, whenever I go for LXI D, the opcode will be 11. Opcode is a unique identification of particular instruction, जैसे आपका आधार कार्ड होता है या फिर आपका ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस होता है. सो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो LXI B के लिए यूज होता है 01, D के लिए 11, LXI H के लिए 21 और LXI SP के लिए 31. ये इन इंस्ट्रक्शंस के ऑपकोड है. जब भी आप ये इंस्ट्रक्शन लिखोगे, दिस ऑपकोड विल एक्टिवेट एंड इट विल इंडिकेट दैट कि LXI D इंस्ट्रक्शन जो है वो अभी लिखी गई है. बेस्ड ऑन दैट व्हाट विल हैपन, दिस 56 will first read in memory location 2000H. Same way this 56 will read in memory location 2002H, which is something that you can see in the timing diagram as well. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो 56 जो है वो दूसरे मशीन साइकिल में, दूसरे रीड मशीन साइकिल में स्टोर हो रहा है और पहले रीड मशीन साइकिल में FE जो है वो स्टोर हो रहा है. Now let's go to sim 8085 and check out how does this works. Practical, right? So what I will do, I will simply write LXI H comma 2000 or let me write 2050H and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to compile it and I'm going to run it. Okay, whenever you run, make sure you check on the address which you mentioned. So I'm going to write 2000 here so that I can get. Okay, so you can see 2050 पे अभी क्या है, कुछ भी नहीं है और आएगा भी नहीं. Remember, because what we are doing, we are loading 2050 in HL register pair. See what is stored in HL right now, 00. When I run it, अब HL में क्या आ गया, 2050. See, and to check the opcode, see प्रोग्राम काउंटर कहाँ पे इंडिकेट कर रहा है, 0803. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write 0803. See, what was the opcode for LXI H? Come here and see, 21, correct? So यहाँ पे क्या है, 21. अब क्या देखा था हमने, 50 कहाँ पे स्टोर होगा, 50 कहाँ पे स्टोर हो रहा था या फिर तो FE कहाँ पे स्टोर हो रहा था. सो लोअर बाइट जो थी वो पहली मशीन साइकिल में, पहली मेमोरी रीड साइकिल में, और हायर बाइट जो थी वो दूसरी मेमोरी रीड साइकिल में. सो सेम थिंग इज हैपनिंग, सी 50 and 20, करेक्ट. And to make sure of it, you can also check out this assembler output. 21 is the opcode of my particular instruction, in this case LXI at 2050. 50 is nothing but the lower order address, 20 is higher order address, and this is my instruction. So this was the view of LXI instruction. We will keep this video till now, till here. If you want me to make more videos in this lecture series, please comment that in the comment section below. Also, if you have any views or feedback related to channel, also mention that in the comment section below. So thank you very much for listening. I will see you next time with the next video. Take care of yourselves and goodbye for now.